Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. In this movie we're gonna look at the latest additions to the marketplace on the PC version of Flight Simulator 2020. The first one is the Airbus A310 World Deliveries Pack 1, created by Offshore Landmarks. It's for the Airbus A310, right? And it includes deliveries for Air France, Air Transcat, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, FedEx, KLM, Lufthansa, Pan America, World Airlines, Qatar Airlines, and Swiss HB IPI. So those deliveries will be available, of course, let's say in the livery section of the A310. And here are some screenshots, right? You can see the Air France, then the Air Transat, the American Airlines, Delta, FedEx, KLM, and Lufthansa, right? And there's several other ones. In addition to that, the biggest update or the nicest addition to the marketplace is probably this PMDG simulations 737-800. It was already longer on the list, but now it's available via the marketplace, right? It was already available outside the marketplace. So it's created by PMDG, which is, I would say, a well-known company which develops add-ons. It's part of their, I would say, full family of 737 next generations, right? Because they were already at the 600, the 700, the 800, and the 900. So the 800 is the latest addition. So really cool. Some information about the aircraft itself, and then of course how it looks like. Well, it will be delivered with the PMDG livery, as well as several other add-ons which can be downloaded via the PMDG package downloader. I'm not sure how that goes with the marketplace version of the PMDG aircraft, but I do think that it's likely to be the same. This is, I would say, one of the most realistic versions of the aircraft there is. So if you're looking for, I would say, a really nice addition, then this might be one which you might want to buy. You can see all kind of cool things, right, including the lightning, etc. So really cool. Then the next is from Cohen Simulations, available on both the Xbox as well as on the PC. Is the CS H125/AS350B3E. It's created by, it's from the creators of the helicopters from X-Plane, right? Because Cohen Simulations is known for those additions. And they now created a specific version for the Flight Simulator 2020. So it includes options like the Cineflex camera, passengers, the medical version, the spotlight version, and more are available through the weight and balance settings window, right? That's, I'd say, kind of normal when you're seeing with those additions to helicopters. What are the features? 3 future updates, detailed paint kit, tested and zeroed in by real pilots, realistic startup procedure, pilots and passengers, floats, nose mirror, working baggage doors, side basket, 100 paint jobs, and a lot of other things, including the 4K PBR textures, right? So really cool. Some details about the aircraft, and then of course some pictures of the helicopter itself. Here you can see the spotlight, right? If you set the spotlight weight, then it will have the spotlight, and the same thing is for the medical pieces. You can even swap the headset. Open the doors, and then a lot of other cool things. So pretty cool. Then going back, we're going to see an airport. Echo Delta November Yankee, the 1945 Friedrichshafen Airport in Germany. It's a construction of airships in the early 20th century, attracted considerable industry and contributed significantly to the prosperity of the Friedrichshafen. The city is the home of the Luftwaffenbau Zeppelin, the aircraft manufacturer Dornier, ZF Friedrichshafen, and MTU Friedrichshafen. It has several runways. It's not compatible with any other scene in the same location in 2020, and you will need to modify the other scenes to allow immersion to the 1930s. So keep that in mind. That could be, I would say, kind of a challenge. And here you can see the, I would say, some pictures of it. So pretty cool. Then the next one is the Porta Westfalica Airfield, known for its ICAO code Echo Delta Victor Yankee, created by Starport, both available on the Xbox as well as on the PC. It's the next VFR airfield for MSFS by Starport. Invites you for a scenic flight over the Weser uplands. It's located in the district of Minden-Lübbecke as the Weser River. The field features an 860 meters long asphalt runway and a 1000 meter long grass runway. Right. So what did they add? Authentic replica of the airfield. They included a highly detailed Emperor William monument and TV tower points. Textures based on tons of pictures. Detailed modeling, including main terminal maintenance and club hangars, as well as the custom lighting, including correct runway lights and static aircrafts and 3D people. So here you can see some pictures. So looks also pretty nice, right? Even those cabins. Nice stuff. Then the next one is created by Justin. It's the Oslo Gardermoen International Airport, known for its ICAO code Echo November Golf Mike. Available both on the Xbox as well as on the PC. This is, I think, the third or maybe even the fourth version of the airport, created by a different developer. Keep in mind there's still a community livery available, which also adds tons of stuff. The airport is, I would say, pretty big, right? It's mostly referred to Gardermoen, not to Oslo Gardermoen Airport, which is a pretty lengthy name. And it's located near Oslo, Norway, the capital of the most populous city in the country. And it's a hub for several, I would say, larger airliners like the Norwegian Air Shuttle, Scandinavian Airlines, Widerøe, and connects all kind of domestic as well as international flights. So here you can see some screenshots. Traffic tower, you can see hotels, you can see the terminal buildings. So pretty nice one. Then the next one, going down the line, is Philadelphia International Airport, known for its ICAO code Kilo Papa Hotel Lima, created by Flight Sim Studio AG. It's available on both the Xbox as well as on the PC. It's in the Delaware Valley region with stunning realism and accuracy, so it's, I would say, high quality airport, as you can see. It has 7 terminals and their corresponding gates, taxiways, runways and airport buildings, so nice. And they did have true to life experience with detailed 3D models, high resolution textures and many ground service vehicles. So I'm really curious about this one. This could be a really nice one. It has 4K PBR textures, detailed ground objects with hotels, parking garages, roads and more, custom animated jetways, custom high quality ground textures, manually retouched photogrammetry needs to be on for that. And there's custom HDR, as you saw on the last line. So also a pretty nice one, as it looks like. Also for this airport, I do think it has been developed by multiple developers already. Then we've got the Canary Airport, known for its ICAO code Lima Foxtrot Romeo Kilo, created by France VFR, only available on the PC. It's located in the Calvados department in the Normandy region, so a lot of rain likely, so be aware of that. It has been designed, it's about 30 of the most famous and frequent French commercial airports, right? That's just one of those. And this developer has the idea, or has the goal, to bring more airports in the future. What does this one include? High resolution ground pictures with reworked aerial images, photorealistic 3D buildings, vegetation, runway profiles compatible with our VFR France product range, which is created by France VFR. Development process 100% SDK, specifications compliant, ensuring maximum compatibility with new releases. Well, that's always a challenge, and I would say a bold statement to make, because we see that it sometimes causes some issues, not some new sim updates, but let's see. Then the next one is the Galata Airport, known for its account code Lima Tango Foxtrot Golf, created by ST Simulations, both available on the Xbox as well as on the PC. What does it include? Well, it's located in the Antalya in Turkey. The airport opened for domestic flight in July 2010. Daily flights from Istanbul to Borajet. International flights from 2011 onwards to Amsterdam. A new airport only 30 minutes by road from Alanya compared to the travel time of 2 hours between Alanya and Antalya Airport. So that's say pretty big. What does it include? The Galata Alanya Airport Terminal Building, custom-made sea tower, intensive terraforming work, many airport buildings, highly detailed textures, realistic, high detailed representation of the airport. Well, as you can see, the pictures are pretty impressive and also pretty detailed, as you can see. So this one also looks pretty nice. Then the next one is the Offshore Landmarks North Sea, created by Aerosoft, both available on the Xbox as well as on the PC, and it will add a lot of these buildings, including some I would say branding. So in, let's say, there's a specific text about how many, I would say, sea will be, I would say, industrial zones will be in the sea, right? That's what you see here. So what does this package contain? Well, a lot of stuff. So it's over 1 billion of polygons, 388 new heliports, 196 new airports, 78 new NDB stations, 741 new ships with helidecks or winch locations, 72 new substations, but wind park helideck, and several other things, right? So including some, let's say, different ships, as you can see. So a lot of cool things, right? So let's scroll and let's have a look. So some ships. And here are even some parts where they, I would say, are building the windmills. This also looks pretty cool, including the fire. Then the next one is again an airport. It's the Tehran International Airport, known for its ICAO code Oscar India, if I'm correct. So it's an airport in Tehran, the capital of Iran, prior to the construction of the Imam Khomeini International Airport in 2007. Madeira was Tehran's primary airport in both international and domestic flights. Now it only serves the domestic flights. This detailed scenery of the airport, high quality models, including key instruments, including Azazi Square, Pilot Tower and Azazi Sport Complex, and 4K and 2K textures, as you can see. So pretty impressive, this one also, high details, so really cool. Then we've got the Galata Heliport, known for its ICAO code Sierra India Bravo Hotel, created by Flight Simulations, both available on the Xbox as well as on the PC. It's, I would say, pretty close to the city of Sao Paulo, and it contains a lot of things, right? So the heliport itself, it has 20 years of operations and more than 360,000 operations. So the heliport has an area of 18,000 square miles and a four-story building, 12 parking spots. Well, a lot of things, right? So if you look at this piece, it looks pretty impressive again. So if you're a helicopter fan, then this is likely one you want to have. Then almost the last. This one is the first one, created by Seafront Simulations, is Vessels Madeira, which will add ships to Madeira, over 150 boats and traveling around the coast, navigation and night lighting. Well, let's go to the list. So different ships, right? So if you're a boat fan and you love flying close to Madeira, this might be one. And then the next one is the Canary Islands, same developer, I'd say same editions, but probably different, I would say, additions, because it might be that there are different ships over there, right? So also pretty cool, as you can see. So in total there are, I would say, 14 new additions to this section, right, as you can see here. Yeah, I would say if your budget is kind of larger and you don't have a 737 yet, then I would definitely go for this one. If your budget is a little bit lower and you want to go for one of the airports, yeah, you can do multiple things, right? You can either go for Alanya Airport or you can go for the Oslo Gardermoen Airport. Although for this one, I definitely would recommend the community version. Here ends this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then make sure that you press the like button. If you got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.